Welcome to Math Alberto today. Today we want to learn how to calculate volume of a prism. In my previous video on solid shape before now, I treated or I gave the breakdown on how to identify if a solid shape is a prism or not. So a cuboid is an example of a prism. If you want to understand cuboid, what I'm holding is an example of a cuboid. There are other examples of cuboid all around us. You have carton, you have block, like if you have passed through a block industry before. Block is in form of a cuboid. And some rooms are in form of cuboid, like it has length, breadth, and height. And the cross section of such room will be constant, like to be a rectangle. Now, so since a cuboid is an example of a prism. Since a cuboid is an example of a prism, we are going to have volume of prism is equal to area of cross section. Is area of cross section. Volume of any prism is area of cross section multiplied by the height, or by the height. So volume of prism is actually area of cross section multiplied by the height of such prism. Alright, so we have multiplied by the height. Okay? Now, a cross section of a cuboid is a rectangle. I treated that in my last video on solid shape. So if you have not come across it, please search it and watch it. You can search it across all social media platforms. Okay? Now, the cross section of a cuboid is a rectangle. That is, if you cut a cuboid along its length, by the time you take out one of the distinct shape and look at it, the plane shape that you will see is a rectangle. So, area of cross section times height. Because we are talking about cuboid, the area of cross section is going to be length multiplied by breadth. That's because the cross section of a cuboid is a rectangle. So this is the area. This is the formula for finding area of the rectangle. Okay, so we now multiply by the height. So you go and fetch the length. The length is 7 cm multiplied by the breadth or the width. The breadth or the width is 5 cm multiplied by the height is 4 cm. So this times this is going to give us 35. 7 cm times 5 cm is going to give us 35 cm squared, then multiplied by 4 cm. Okay? Now 35 in 4 places will give us 140. Now cm squared times another cm is going to give us cm cubed. So this is the answer to the question. This is the answer to the question. So generally speaking, volume of a prism, or volume of volume of a prism is actually the area of what? Area of cross section of that prism multiplied by the height. Area of cross section multiplied by the height. So we use length times breadth because the cross section of a cuboid is a rectangle. Alright, so I want to give you a similar question for you to handle, and please ensure you do it. Ensure you do it. So I have something nice here for you to do. So do it. When you are done, you fix the answer in the comment section. Please do well to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.